Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. And they've switched it over to the other side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? Looking tidy in possession here. And this is Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Dumfries attempts a clearance. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start?
Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Dumfries. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played through for the wide man. Terrific header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And it's Insigne. And that's a throw-in. Vieira. And it's De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sends it crossfield. Insigne. Now this could be a chance. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chiellini. And here's Vieri. Oh, well played. Lewandowski might just make this. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's been given away. Still goalless. But that has not gone well. And it's Beckham. Albertini. Played out to the left flank. Insigne gets into some space. There will be a throw-in. Albertini receives it in a good position. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hazard. Ukraine do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who...
He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And he was quick to react. Albertini. Gattuso. And it's Totti. Out to the right. Now it's Florenzi. To Totti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Vieri! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Azar. Threads one in. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Jong. And he's there to belt it away. Looking for the run. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Albertini gets rid without sophistication. It's a throw-in. Deep cross. There's the shot! Goal, Ukraine! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Vieri, and it's Totti. It's Totti! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, there's the clearance. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Thuram. Oh, well met. Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
1 minute added time.
Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Vieri. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Ukraine have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. Ukraine carrying a one-goal lead. In with the challenge. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Kusenov. Spread out to the left. Azar could try cutting inside here. Azar with the delivery. Totti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Albertini. Now it's Insigne. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Beckham. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Totti. Played out to the right. Totti. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lewandowski. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gattuso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played into space out wide.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Denzel Dumfries. Now it's Insigne. Totti. And here's Vieri. Spread it left. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, whistle's gone, now then! And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. penalty, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Robert Lewandowski, number 6.
Florenzi.
Hazard.
Ukraine still have the cards to affect this game.
21,
And it's
Gullit.
Totti.
Number 14,
Now it's Beckham.
Johan Cruyff.
Brilliantly
Number
cut out.
15,
A
Son
reprieve,
Heung-min.
albeit perhaps
Substitution.
momentary. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through! Ambrosini. Del Piero.
This is the time you need that pace.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Great ball if he can get there. Nicely weighted ball. Beckham.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And here's Beckham. Throw in. Caceres does well to get it back.
Atalanta clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's on it. Can he get away? Over to the left. Totti. And no, that was never going to make it. Thuram. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Chance! Goal, Ukraine! And they're back in front.
For Ukraine.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Ukraine go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Giroud. Decent chance! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
It's Inzaghi! It's a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Atalanta give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
There will be
Now
5
they need to
minutes
find
added
all the
time.
courage they can get.
Foot in. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pullet is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Not the most accurate pass.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That has been slung wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? 5 minutes to add. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.